Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Shawn Porter will destroy Mikey Garcia. Let's just break it down. Mikey Garcia stated in a recent interview that a fight between him and Shawn Porter would be terrific. The fans would love it, and I agree on that accord. I do think the fans would love that fight. I think it would be a terrific fight, an aesthetically pleasing fight. But I think Shawn Porter would destroy Mikey Garcia. Not because Mikey Garcia sucks. Not because Mikey Garcia is not a great fighter. Mikey Garcia is a very good fighter, a talented fighter, a good counter puncher, and Mikey Garcia has a good IQ. Mikey Garcia is a quality fighter, but styles truly do make fight, and Shawn Porter is just the wrong style for Mikey Garcia, and that's two primary reasons I believe so. And we'll start with the first one. The first one is I really think it's the work rate. Shawn Porter has such a high work rate. Mikey Garcia has a low work rate, and I think that's going to factor into any fight if it goes the distance to 12 rounds. You see Shawn Porter's always going to outland him. He's always going to outwork him. He's always going to be the first to the punch. Mikey Garcia, he's just not going to be able to do that against a Shawn Porter. If you look at their most recent fights, you see Shawn Porter against a bigger, stronger, Errol Spence, he threw over 744 punches, while Mikey Garcia threw 388 against a lower tier fighter in a Jesse Vargas. So you have to understand, there's levels to this, and the work rate is just going to be too much for Mikey Garcia. Another thing is, when you look at everything, you see relentless pressure. Now that's a little bit different from work rate, simply because the pressure that he's going to bring, Mikey Garcia is not going to be able to stop. He's not going to be able to get Shawn Porter off of him consistently enough. This is why I even think that Mikey Garcia would even be in danger of possibly being stopped. You got to think about it like this, Shawn Porter applied relentless pressure to Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Errol Spence. These are all bigger, stronger, and faster fighters than Mikey Garcia. You look at a guy like Keith Thurman, for all the stuff people say about Keith Thurman, he does have a very good IQ. At the end of the day, the fact that Shawn Porter is able to bring that type of pressure, that style, that rugged aggressiveness, and make a fight ugly, he can cause cuts and bleeding. And Mikey Garcia has had issues with that in the past. So at the end of the day, I think Shawn Porter's relentless pressure is going to be too much for Mikey Garcia. I just don't think he has the blow-away power to move Shawn Porter to change the fight off of one shot. I just don't see it, not at 147. Even Mikey Garcia's own brother and father states that he's too small for 147. I can't believe that I have some fanboys that always tell me, Mikey Garcia, he's going to prove everybody wrong. And that's fine. You can believe that. But here's the thing. His own brother and father doesn't believe in him. These are people that train him. These are people that got him to where he is in his career. These are the closest people to them. So if they believe that he has no business at 147 based off of facing two fighters at 147, why do you believe it? Let's just be honest and unbiased. When the evidence shows you something different, you need to go with it. Look, let's just be real about the situation. Now, I will say this. Mikey Garcia does have a chance in the fight, even though I believe he'll get destroyed, even though I believe he'll get dominated. He does have a chance in the fight. And, that small chance is, you might be able to catch Porter with a good shot. Look, Adrian Broner caught Shawn Porter, dropped him. Yordenis Ugas caught Shawn Porter, dropped him. Errol Spence caught Shawn Porter, dropped him. The only problem that we have here is that Shawn Showtime Porter recovered from all of those knockdowns, got up and, still applied a lot of relentless pressure. And, he pretty much, you can be debated that he won all of those fights. So at the end of the day, Shawn Porter is not a guy you're going to knock out. Even if you drop him, even if you catch him with a good shot, he's going to keep coming. And these are all bigger, stronger, faster fighters, with the exception of Adrian Broner. So at the end of the day, I will say this. I think that, Mikey Garcia versus Shawn Porter fight will be similar to the Danny Garcia-Shawn Porter fight, except for a lot more physical from Shawn Porter. Because Mikey Garcia is so small and new to the division, not really able to hang at the level of Shawn Porter, I think Shawn Porter is going to toss him around, brutalize him, and possibly even stop him mid to late in that fight. I know Mikey Garcia has a granite chin, but but I can see the ref or the corner stepping in to stop the fight because it's just going to be a mauling. Shawn Porter will keep coming and coming round after round, and Mikey Garcia's work rate is so low, he waits to throw a shot because he's trying to throw the perfect shot. It's going to cost him against a guy like Shawn Porter. I simply think stylistically, he's all wrong for Mikey Garcia. But once again, Unbiased as always, it's the IBFP.